When you heard him talk about you on Whacked Out Murals and posting the Taylor freestyle, I saw you retweet it and say it was the edibles. What were your thoughts when you first heard that?
That's my nephew, man. He's a rapper, man. He's supposed to speak his mind and tell his truth.
Yeah.
That's the way he felt, you know what I'm saying? And he has the right to say that. I'm his big homeboy, so I have to take what's given to me from his perspective because he's speaking truth.
Yeah.
And the truth shouldn't hurt you. It should make you better. You know what I'm saying? I'm one to accept truth when it's brought to me directly. He feels that I shouldn't have played that. Damn, I was on them edibles, my nigga. I gotta be more careful. You right, nephew.
I mean, there was like an AI transposed version of you on that song, which was crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
That shit was diabolically, like, I don't even know, like, one of the weirdest things.
But the crazy part is, I can say it. What had happened was, that's how niggas say it. What had happened was, I did a collaborative post with someone. You know how you do a collaborative post?
And you do a lot of those.
Right. So when I do it, I don't listen to the music. I just see gin and juice because it's my brand.
Right.
So when I post it, I'm thinking I'm posting gin and juice. I don't know what song this is. I'm not hip to everybody's music.
Right.
Then I get the word, nephew didn't like what you did. What did I do? You played some music. What music? Then I had to go look at I'm like, oh, that's cuz. Damn. So then I deleted it, called nephew, left him a message, because he ain't pick up, he was working on his shit. I left him a message, nephew, this Uncle Snoop. I got the message. I apologize. I was fucked up. My bad.
Did you feel like at all like weird about like that, like Drake using your voice?
Man, I don't want to be in nobody's shit, man. I like being in my own shit, you know what I'm saying?
Because you didn't know that was happening.
No, I didn't.
To me, like, if you were going to do that, like, you should, like, tap in, like, hey, I'm going to use your voice on some shit.
But see, I'm such a big figure. I'm Uncle Snoop.
Right.
I'm accessible to everybody, so everybody feels like they can because I don't have too many parameters when it come to me. But when it comes to beef, that's a real parameter that I do have. I don't get in nobody's beef. I'm usually the one who ends the beef. But if it's out of my reach, then I step out and allow two men to get an understanding. And that's what I feel like these two men and two rappers should establish, where they don't need me to take sides or jump in. I'm from the West. So my heart lies on the West.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this shit, you gonna handle your business because you from the motherfucking West.
Right.
You don't need no help.
Right.
And if you needed help, you wouldn't have to ask. I'd have been on the double.
That's fair. What are your thoughts on the lawsuit?
Next question.
I just gotta ask. Yeah.
Next question, cuz. Well, you know, on the West, we hold court in the streets, cuz.
Fair. See, that's all. Yeah, that's a fair point.
That's just what we call it.
It's Brice Davis on the check-in, and just for me to recap for some of y'all that wasn't, paying attention to the beef as it was happening. When Drake put out push-ups, along with the Taylor Made Freestyle where he used AI with Tupac and Snoop, it seemed like everybody counted Kendrick out. Nobody thought he was going to respond. And so when Snoop Dogg posted it on his Instagram, it just looked like Snoop was clowning Kendrick too. Like, that's the feeling it gave. It just gave off that energy where everybody just thought it was over for Kendrick because he wasn't responding. It took a lot longer than what fans wanted him to. And so in the midst of that, it seemed like Kendrick was just writing down names and keeping a mental note of everybody that had something to say about him while he wasn't responding. And, that's when he dropped the bomb and just shocked everybody and just let it go. Snoop Dogg's a likable person. Everybody likes Snoop Dogg. Like, who beats with Snoop Dogg in 2024? Kendrick was like, yo, I gotta get this off my chest, OG. Like, you just said that I was the king of the West. Like, you passed the crown for me, and now you're playing the other side. So, I definitely like that Kendrick did that. And he definitely got big up to Snoop, because I think it was dope for him to reach out to Kendrick and be like, yo, my bad, G. Like, yo, I shouldn't have did that. That was real grown to him, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comments. And of course, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe.